Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a video on the FR-172 Reims rocket for msfs. It's a Cessna 172, I guess, improvement? I'm not really sure if it's a new model or an improvement. We'll have to see. It's a free mod on flightsim.to. I'll put the link for it in the description, and I'll also put the link to the airport that I'm going to be flying out of, which, as always, is Mike Triple Sierra. So let's get into the video. I hope you enjoy. So we're here in this sim. So what I'm seeing is we have the right here this FR-172 Reims rocket slash 172 Hawk XP2. So I think one of them is the 172 Reims rocket, and the other one is the 172 Hawk XP. So I'm gonna guess, since Ream's rocket, rocket, and this right one has three blades, I'm gonna guess this is the Ream's rocket on the right, and I'm gonna guess the one on the left is the 172 Hawk XP2. But could be wrong. We'll see. Well, I think I want to fly the one on the right, so we'll select it. What livery do we want? That one's kind of cool. I think I'll just keep the default, go to Pongo International, and today, I don't know what day you guys are recording this, but today was the day of the solar eclipse, and I was actually at this airport watching it. It was pretty cool. Um, I was actually flying during the eclipse, but I had foggles on, so I wasn't able to see it. It's kind of unfortunate. And I landed and I was like, hey, isn't today the day of the eclipse? And I looked up and sure enough, there was the eclipse. It was about halfway covered, Salvador's. They said it was gonna be about 80% covered. And when I looked up, we had scattered clouds today. So we weren't able to see it when it actually got like full 80%. But when I saw it, it was probably about 30 or 40%, and it looks pretty cool. But I've seen a real eclipse, I guess 100% or maybe 90% a few years ago. I think like 2017, I saw one. So we're here in the Reims rocket. All those noises you're hearing, I think, are from FS Realistic. Yes, this is the Reims rocket. What is that? What is that exhaust pipe? May I ask, what in the heck is this? Oh, okay. What is that? I and wait a minute, we have, of course, it's not going to work because we don't have pressure, but we have propeller. Oh, that's fun. We're complex. So this is obviously G1000. We have a checklist here. Ooh, that's cool. Before starting, and failure references. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Wait, hide this, and then we have over here some books, the POH maybe, checklist, map. There's a cardboard thing. Yeah, online VFR map services. VFR map, online standard map services, OpenStreetMap. Okay. How do you hide this? There we go. So I've never flown the 172 with the G1000. So I'm not 100% sure how to start this. By the checklist, but I've been told that you must start the standby battery first, the master battery, and alternator, mixture forage, propeller, I'm guessing full in, rudder trim, fuel selector set, cowl flaps open, I'm gonna guess. Cowl flaps, parking brake set, trim set, microphone plug, beacon on, nav light on, fuel pump on, POD off. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start it. Maintain 1000 RPMs. There we go, that's quite good. So just started. So it's just like any other Cessna, simple. Although that belly exhaust pipe is really throwing me for a loop. I really I don't know if I like it or not. And we seem to have more elevator deflection. Maybe that's just me. We seem to have more elevator deflection, and aileron deflection seems normal. So let's turn off the standby battery, and the avionics come on. ELT is armed. Doors do open. That's cool. The windows, they do. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay. We have our map display. So I'm just going to do a simple traffic pattern. So no need to set a flight plan or anything. And I'm not going to contact tower. So let's taxi out. We'll go to runway 33 for any of you guys that maybe live here, want to fly here. Runway 33 is always the preferred takeoff runway, and runway 15 is the preferred landing runway. Obviously, you can't do that at the same time, but for ease of to make the pilot's lives easier, you prefer, everybody prefers to taxi to Bravo, holding Port Bravo runway 33, and land runway 15. Because if you land in runway 15, you can get out on this taxiway in front of or where we're at, instead of having to taxi. Like if you land on 33 where we're taking off now, if the taxi back the whole runway, which isn't ideal. It's not it's not the most fun thing to do. I forgot the taxi lights, but it's fine. Using that G1000 to taxi. That's cool. Yeah, taxi light. That's kind of cool. I'm really curious to see how this performs in a flight setting. So let's complete run up. 200 RPM. Check magnetos. Boom. Boom. Okay. Good. Magneto tested. That set. Landing light on. Taxi light off. Fuel pump on. And throttle it on back. My question is, does this have auto lean? The auto lean thing. I think it does. Oh, it does. It does. Maybe we try that during the flight. Actually, no, we're in the traffic pattern, so it's not going to be, one, it's not going to be much of use to us, and two, it'll just be more of a pain. So we have 10 of flaps, we have 20 of flaps, and we have 30 of flaps. Oh. You Cessna pilots out there, can you tell me if that's normal? I don't think I fly sometimes the Cessna 150, and I don't think that's normal. But I mainly fly the Tomahawk, and is 25 and 45, so 0, 25, 45, which is fun when you're trying to land. Okay, full brakes, full power, and brakes off. Temperature and pressures all green. Waiting for that airspeed alive. Airspeed alive. 40 knots. 50 knots. Rotate at 65. 65. Rotate. Maintain heading 334. It's always ingrained into my flight instructor. When you need to maintain a heading, use your CDI. It'll come into handy when you're in instrument training. So we're waiting to get to 500 feet. And we can go ahead and turn off our landing lights. And our standard traffic pattern is to the left. So we're going to turn off our landing lights and most likely the fuel pump. Climbing up to 3,000 feet, turning to the left. We'll go heading 240. And I'm not going to turn the CDIs because this is just momentary. Okay. Just momentary, and we can recheck our flaps. Turning heading 154. And we're effectively 3,000 feet, so we can maintain here. Ease back on our RPM. It's getting quite high. I see the RPM gauge. I lower the RPM, but then the manifold pressure goes down because that's what the manifold pressure is. Kind of missed my heading there, but it's fine. Kilo Congo Tower, Yankee Sierra, 161 Papa Echo, is on downwind, runway 334, full stop landing. Yankee Sierra 161 Papa Echo, you are cleared for landing, runway 334, full stop. Notify on final. Copy. Notifying on final, Yankee Sierra 161 Papa Echo, and cleared for landing. I'll set the little radio calls, just so you American pilots, if any of you guys are listening, know what we do here. Maybe the next video I'll do a fully realistic traffic pattern with all the like communications, and maybe I'll put what the tower would say in post editing in the closed captions, so I just say what I say, and then it's written what the tower would say, and it continues. It's like we have a movable sun visor. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, we're lining up. Runway 33, almost in white arc. You guys have to remember, one, I'm not used to flying a Cessna, not having the sideways visibility. And two, it's a simulator, so it's not, I don't have the same sensations that I do in real life. Like right now, I would not be going 100 in real life. Well, I can't say that because today when I was flying, I was going 100 on 2-mile final in the Tomahawk. Don't judge me. A little lag there. Okay. Waiting for white arc. In the white arc, 1 of flaps, 10 degrees of flaps. Idle throttle. Aiming for them numbers. missed our touchdown zone, but we got it on the aiming point. Touchdown zone here on runway 33 is notoriously hard to hit. You can hit it on 1.5. But since those trees, and in the simulator, those trees may look like, they're not that tall. Because they're not in the simulator. They're much taller in real life. When we calculate takeoff performance, we do over a 50-foot obstacle because those trees are 50 feet. And they're, I believe, maybe like not even 20 feet from the end of the actual runway. And we have no displaced threshold, so we don't have room. 7,470 feet of runway. So we have really no room for displaced threshold. So we're going to shut it down. I'm going to shut it down, shut down, boom. What is it warning? Warning. Oil pressure level full of vacuum mode. And there, quit. Okay, we're going to open up the door. I don't know why this is FS realistic, what I'm using to walk right now. And I don't know why it spawns me so far, but is that, what the heck? It's a Hartzell prop, but look at the starter on this thing. It's like a belt, but it's on the wrong side, which is weird. So this is about head height. November 777 for Juliet. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of the Reims rocket. If you guys want, I can do a video on the other one. I'm trying to keep my videos a little bit shorter because I'm trying to, keep retention and YouTube algorithm and stuff. So yeah, if you guys like this video, please leave me a like and subscribe. It really helps with the channel. You guys know all creators say that, but it really does help out the channel, and I'd very much appreciate it if you did. So that's that. That is the Cessna 172 Reims rocket Hawk XP / Hawk XP2 with a 210 horsepower engine is the one that we picked today. I thank you for watching, and have a good night.